I was homeless once. Cold nights, no roof, invisible to the world. People passed by like I didn't exist, mocked me, laughed when I begged. One night, a man in a long coat dropped a small envelope into my lap, without saying a word. Inside was a single key and a note that read, "It's your turn now." Years passed. I turned that key into a new life, got off the streets, started a business, met my wife. We had a daughter. She was the sun in our gray world. Smart, kind, always humming little songs as she played with her dolls. We named her after the song she sang the most. Then one evening, she vanished. No signs of a break-in. No struggle. Just gone. I found her favorite doll at the top of the basement stairs. My wife stood there frozen, white as a sheet, shaking her head. "She's not down there," she whispered. "She never went down there." From that day on, she refused to even go near the basement door. She'd take the long way around just to avoid passing it. Her eyes never met mine when I asked why. I tried everything: posters, police, social media blasts, YouTube shorts, trending hashtags. Hashtag missing child, hashtag true history, hashtag family gone, hashtag haunted basement. Even went viral on TikTok for a few days. Nothing helped. People were sympathetic for a while. Then came the whispers. The father used to live on the streets. Maybe he snapped. The same strangers who once mocked me on the streets now stared through me like I was a monster. And all the while, the basement waited. One night, I woke up to the sound of humming. That same lullaby. Soft, echoing, distant from the basement. I turned to my wife. She was already sitting up, shaking. Tears ran down her face. "You hear it too, don't you?" I whispered. She nodded, but clutched her hands over her ears. "Don't go down there," she begged. "It's not her anymore." I didn't listen. The stairs groaned under my weight as I descended, flashlight cutting through the darkness. The air grew colder the deeper I went. Not like normal basement cold. This felt wrong. Like the walls were breathing. Like the silence was listening. I found her doll again, this time placed neatly on the floor in the center of the room. Beside it, a circle of chalk symbols I didn't recognize. And then, my flashlight flickered. In the split second of darkness, I saw her. Standing in the corner. Silent. Still. I called her name. She didn't move. When the light steadied, she was gone. But in her place, something else stood. Or someone. He looked like the man who gave me the envelope years ago. But older. Or maybe unchanged. Like time didn't touch him. He didn't speak. Just pointed to the far wall. There was something buried there. With trembling hands, I dug. The soil crumbled too easily. And beneath it, a small chest. Inside, money. More than I could count. Gold bars, antique coins, documents, deeds, patents, account numbers. And a photograph. Of me. But I was a child. Standing next to the same man. A note rested beside the photo. "You made your choice. Now it's hers." I ran upstairs. My wife was gone. The front door was wide open. Her car still in the driveway. I searched everywhere. Police found no leads. Her phone last pinged near the woods behind our home, the same place the man had first given me that key. Weeks turned into months. People moved on. But I didn't. I started digging deeper into the house's past. Learned it was built over a collapsed estate, burned in 1892 under mysterious circumstances. The land had passed hands for generations, always gifted, never sold. The last recorded owner was listed as simply caretaker. More strange discoveries. Every man who had lived in that house for more than 10 years became wealthy beyond imagination, and every single one had lost a daughter. Now strangers come to me with questions, stories, letters. Some even show up late at night with flash drives full of footage from other basements, footage that looks just like mine. The man in the coat appears in all of them. And now I understand, it was never about me getting rich. It was about what I would give up in return. My homelessness had made me desperate enough to accept the deal without asking the price. And the basement it takes. One generation at a time. I don't live in that house anymore. I still own it, can't bring myself to sell it. But I changed the locks, sealed the basement. Cameras watch it 24/7. Every now and then, someone knocks on my door, asking to see the basement. Most I turn away, but some I see a little too much of my old self in. Desperate. Empty. I never say yes, but sometimes I find keys missing from the lockbox. And lately, I've started hearing that lullaby again. Not from the house, but in my dreams. My daughter's voice, getting closer. I wonder if the deal can ever be undone. Or if it just waits. If this story gave you chills, make sure to subscribe, like, and share, and comment, "I heard the lullaby," if you stayed till the end. The truth is, some doors, once opened, can never be closed again. Let me know, what would you do if the basement started humming at night?